and carry the same curse in our blood. What do you mean with these words? What do they mean? Why are you cursed? It means that we carry the blood of both Bjork and Laguz. Bjork call us branded, and Laguz call us parentless. Does it mean your parents are Bjork and Laguz? Not always. It means that Laguz and Bjork mixed blood somewhere along the line. Bjork and Laguz rarely associate in that way. For them to conceive a child together is an even rarer event. What's strange is that the child bears no Laguz characteristics. It's just a normal Bjork infant. However, the Laguz blood lies asleep, waiting in the child's veins. Oh. One day, the Laguz blood shows itself, marking the child's body with a brand. How old is that girl, I don't think she's as young as she looks. The other curse is that we age differently from the Bjork. It depends on what Laguz blood the child has, but it has always slows how fast we age. Mikai says it's true. She's listening to every word you say. Please continue. The Laguz blood gives the branded unnatural powers. Bjork fear and distrust us because they can't understand those abilities. The Laguz are even worse. They treat us like we're phantoms, refusing to acknowledge us, as if we don't even exist. I see. It's easy to hide among Bjorks. You just cover the brand, avoid getting close to anyone, and never settle down, pretending you're normal. The Laguz are different. They can sense what we are. They have an instinct for it. Not all Laguz know for sure, but the sharp ones figure it out instantly. Others just feel uneasy around us. Some never figure it out, but they are surrounded by ones who do. Either way, the Laguz will never talk to us voluntarily. Why would you even pay attention to someone who doesn't even exist? Why? That doesn't make any sense. How did things get like that? I would like to know that as well. It is said that a union between Laguz and Bjork is a crime against the goddess. That's what we've always been told. That's silly. I'd never heard of anything of the sort. Why are you laughing? It's all been a lie. For hundreds of years we've faced persecution, abuse, and isolation. And for what? A lie. What's not to laugh about, huh? What's happened? This is all wrong. How did history get so distorted? Was it a particular place in time? I don't understand. I've been asleep for too long. Alright, talk to dragons. Almeida, you're safe. Kurthnaga. Almeida, what's wrong? You're so pale and you've grown so thin. Oh, Peleus, my little Peleus, why? Tell me why. Almeida! Almeida, you have to pull yourself together. Prince Kurth, are you there? I'm busy, Ina. Stay where you are. Oh. Ina, it's been a long time. I felt your presence nearby, but you never came to see me. Lady Almeida. I understand that you don't want to see me. I'm sure you hate me for what I've done. My brother Rajayan, your betrothed, he died because of me. Don't. It's not important. That's all in the past. What? How can you pretend like nothing happened? You can't. I know you hate me. You have to hate me. Go ahead. Blame me for what happened. Insult me. Do anything. But you just have to hate me. I don't hate you, Almeida. Rajayan made his decision. He gave his life to save you and his little nephew. Did you know that? He decided to sacrifice himself to protect you. I can't blame you for what Rajayan decided to do. That would mean insulting my beloved for his sacrifice. Or his nobility. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Prince Kurth, my grandfather is here to see you. The king knows nothing of his visit. Nasir is here? Prince Kurthnaga, I am glad to see that you are safe. And Lady Almeida as well. It has been a long time. We haven't seen each other in over 90 years, I believe. 90 years? God damn! Nasir, you returned to Goldoa? Yes. Nasir, I need to know something. Why has Goldoa sided with Goddess Ashera? What is father thinking? The Laguz and Bjork have joined together to save the Petrified. Why hasn't Goldoa joined the effort? As you wish. Lady Almeida, are you aware of the fact that everything that is happening is due to your decision to leave Goldoa? What? Explain, Nasir. King Degensi has forbade the Dragon Tribe to use their transformation for the purpose of war. Almeida, you left because you did not agree with his policy, did you not? That's right. Shortly after you left Goldoa, you met Ashnod and Dain and were united with him. However, your union begat a chain of tragedies. Did you know that the Red Dragon platoon, which went in search of you, was captured and turned into feral ones by King Ashnod? I had no idea. Ashnod needed Goldoa to get involved in his war. That's why he did everything in his power to provoke King Negensia. Most of you had never fought in a war, but even more than the other Laguz, the Dragon Tribe loses control once they taste battle. Oh. Near the end of the war, you found out that Prince Rajayan could not be saved. I thought the king would surely go on a rampage. At the time, we had no idea that Lady Almeida was still alive. The king thought he lost not only dragon soldiers, but also his children. If the war had ended any later, had Ike not killed Ashnod, Goldoa would have joined the war, and we would have started killing. We would have destroyed the Dain army, its co-conspirators, everyone. We would not have stopped until the continent was ashes. Then the spirit of chaos would spread across Tellius, awakening the goddess and destroying the Dragon Tribe. That was the danger we faced in the Mad King's War. But Ashnod was defeated, and Rajayan regained his sanity thanks to the Sons of the Heron Clan. Sniff, boah, sniff. We escaped annihilation once. We took Prince Rajayan's body back to Goldoa, and the king did not shed a tear, nor fly into a rage. He endured his loss by himself. He endured for the sake of his last child, and for the sake of his people. Goldoa remained neutral. Father. But now, all that effort has been wasted. The war between Laguz Alliance and Benyon has spread through Dain and Crimea. And to top it all off, Goldoa can no longer stay neutral because of what Prince Naga has done. You're saying that this is my fault? That I've started a war that my father tried to avoid? No, Naga, this was my fault. You fought because of me. This was not Prince Kurt's fault. Besides, the goddess Yune was not awakened by chaos sweeping across Tellius. She was awakened by the Galder Valise. By a Galder? Are you certain? Yes, that is what Sir Ike said. That's very strange. Nevertheless, the end result remains the same. Goddess Ashera has rendered her judgment. The Laguz and Bjork must follow her decision. What? Nasir! I've come here as a favor to the king. Prince Naga, you have to return to us, at once. If we just accept Ashera's judgment, we'll all be turned to stone. That's the end of history as we know it. Do you expect me to just lie down and accept that? How can I? What you're asking is insanity. I won't do it. And you, Ina? I feel the same as Prince Kurth. Then I have nothing more to say to you. However, I hope to avoid fighting my own people if at all possible. Nasir, what will you do on the battlefield, Kurth? Will you face your father as your enemy? I will do whatever I have to. Alright, talk to Kanagas. Ike, I have something to give you. Hey, this is... It's called Urvan, if I remember correctly. I borrowed it from your father's grave. Why? Honestly, I had no idea, but I felt a sudden urge to visit Grail's grave on the morning of our journey. When I told Gifka my idea for a little side trip, he said he thought the same thing. I believe we were guided to your father's grave by a divine message from the goddess. When I saw your father's axe, I was convinced that I had to take it to you. I thought that that's what your father would have wanted. Maybe he and my mother are looking over us from somewhere else. Alright, it's my father, so it's only right that I take it. We got the Urvan double S rank axe. A very nice axe. Alright, talk to Volk, the fireman. Volk? Over here. Looking for you is still like trying to find spilled ink at night. It's part of the job. Anyways, you've grown quite a bit since the last time I saw you. Everyone loves telling me that. You're starting to look like Grail. That might be true too. He is my dad. I didn't expect to see you here. Did someone from this camp hire you? Sure did. I see. It's good to have you on our side under any circumstances. Why'd you call me over? I have something to return to you. What the? What's all this money for? Just the 50,000 gold you paid me the last time around. Well, minus my pay, expenses, and that sort of thing, of course. Even so, there's a lot here. Well, the contract ended sooner than expected, I guess. You did a lot for us back then. I didn't get a chance to thank you. It was a job. No need to thank me. I know, but if you hadn't told me the story of my father, I would have never known about his past, so thanks, okay? Volk. Yeah, so, anyhow, you have your money back. See you later. Did he really just get embarrassed because I thanked him? What a weird guy. And we got 20,000 gold. Okay, is this... Okay, now, manage EXP. Go to... Alright. Oh yeah, one thing to note... What? Sorry, hang on. I'm doing skills. What am I doing? I'm sorry, I wish I was knowing what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to note before I'm gonna go ahead and cut the commentary right now because I don't know what to say for this part because I forgot what I did. But any skills you see on your party members that are not going into battle, take them off and put the scrolls in the inventory. The reason being is because when the chapter actually starts, for example, is that you're only going to be able to take your top 11 people, excluding Ike, Micaiah, Soth, one from the Heron tribe, and Kurthnog and Ina. So about 16 people, 17 people. You're going to take only 16, 17 people. So, oh, and make sure Micaiah is level 20 too before you leave the base, because she will receive an automatic promotion into her 3rd tier. So basic summary is make sure Micaiah is level 20. Take off any skills that your best people are not using. Put them in the inventory. That way other people can use it. So yeah, there you have it. Enough. And oh, one last thing is you go ahead and make sure you have your stat boosting items ready to use because you want to use them before the chapter starts so that you can get the benefits from them. So, okay, so that's everything. Good luck.